Hardcore Warsong Gulch. A Warsong Gulch with one life. If you die, you are out of the game and must delete your character. All of the characters in this video are following the hardcore rule set, which means no dying, no trading, no auction house, no assistance whatsoever. They are entirely solo, self-bound characters who have leveled to level 19 and are fighting for their life in a battleground. We had some additional rules to make the event a bit less grindy. So these characters could only get one set of professions, they could do no dungeons, and additionally fishing tournament gear, arena grandmaster, things of that nature that were outside the scope of level 19 characters were banned. And to spice things up, we had a draft pick, where two captains went down the line of available players and picked who they want on their team. This allowed some strategy and coordination in deciding between how many paladins you want, or healers, or rogues, and once the team was picked, we allowed warlocks to trade health stones. This is not normally allowed in a hardcore setting, however, it seemed important to have in a battleground to give warlocks some more value and prevent the game from being over in 10 seconds. I have added some timestamps down below. If you would like to skip the drafting phase, you can go right ahead to the battleground itself and watch the bloodbath occur. I hope you enjoy.
Do you want to explain what's happening real quick for people that don't know, and then we can...
Yeah, sure. So we are doing a draft pick here. That means these two Giga Chad Hunters are your team captains. How do you guys want to decide who picks first? You want to like roll for it or
duel for it?
Duel
Yeah,
for
we
it?
already did it. We already did it.
Already did it? Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna go one by one, picking through the available roster here. Whoever got first, feel free to go and start. I know we're kind of late, so let's just go ahead and get started with it.
I've been deliberating on my first pick. After much deliberation, I will, with the first overall pick, select the priest only.
Very good first pick. Yeah. So for those of you who are not aware, these are level 19
My
characters.
first pick. I have big history and big synergy with them. My pumper from Endless. Boca.
Priests are the only way to dispel magic, and there's no PvP trinkets. So
Hey,
priests are very important right now.
Stay mad, bro. You didn't get picked first. Stay mad, bro. Stay mad. Stay mad.
So are we going 1-1-1, 1-2-2-2?
Stay mad.
What's the order?
I mean, just 1-1-1 down doesn't.
Yeah, 1-1-1. Go for it.
Okay. I go.
Yeah. Wait, Calamity, I have to turn off my add-on.
Turn off the add-on, brother.
I go Winky, the rogue.
Let's go!
Yes, dude. I'm gonna fucking murder you, Winky. You're dead. You're dead.
Fuck you, bro. You're so dead, dude.
You're so fucking dead.
No,
You're
no,
my
no,
first
no, no,
target.
This rivalry is so good already.
That's true, but it's not.
Hey, maybe they leave the guild when they get picked or something. It might make it easier, and then they can just rejoin after, right?
I'm gonna come over here with edgies on the winning team.
Yeah, just go near your.
Yeah.
Welcome over.
Get the fuck off my team wall, bro.
You're not allowed over here,
skittish
brother.
over there?
You feel a little skittish?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm going with Ellen DeGen, Pally.
You with a Pally pick.
Yeah, I'm going Pally.
It's a good one.
All right, my man's was warming up for Warsong Gulch last night. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Gordon Ramsay. I carry flags.
There's one druid, guys. That's the only druid in the lineup.
Pick Crouchy, the mage.
I go Kata, the rogue.
Weed.
I'm going Calyx, the warlock. It's over for you guys. Holy shit, man.
See, so we got two rogues. A priest, a druid versus, what's that, a paladin? Two warlocks? Yo, Karga's getting the warlocks is huge.
What priests are left? Mata Diaz or no?
Priests.
There's two of them though, right? Are there
Stonegoat being slept on? True. There's still priests open.
I see only two.
There's three priests, a
Is Mata
warlock.
Diaz available?
There's
I'm picking Dios.
there's Stone Pope and Matadios.
Yeah, Mata Diaz, Mr. Recon Bob.
We also need a paladin, so we'll go with Get Wrecked.
Someone has a recombobulator? What? Did someone sweat? Yo, Matadios? With the fucking...
Maybe been picked?
Discombobulator?
#1 overall pick, brother.
Oh, it was one. Okay. Stone Pope. Let's go Stone Pope.
Stack Winky, dude. You might as well leave now. Just like disconnect, bro.
Bobka, who are you?
You're
Big
about to
ads all drafting?
Is that
Yikes,
fucking
sorry
right now?
guys.
What's going on?
Oh,
Infernal
shit.
Glide loser at duels at 19, bro?
You talk too much shit, bro.
Yeah, maybe you eat too much poutine.
So who's remaining? It's Firestar and Gargle on.
And shard my pants, right?
We'll go. We'll pick the Warlock. We'll go Shard.
Nice, nice.
Okay. I'm going Firestar.
Two
Go, buddy.
Pallies on one team?
So are we set?
Is Gargalon playing? Are we? How many people on each team?
Yeah, get him over here.
I
baby.
think Garglon is. We have one extra.
Yeah,
We
that's
have one
odd number.
extra? Yikes.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's a-
unfortunate
that's a
Gargalon.
+1. No,
Calamity,
that's a
you should
+1
play.
for us.
Come on,
Yeah.
I can't. They're open. We've
Okay.
started.
All right, I think we're off, chat. Oh my god, can we get some hype in the chat for the first ever Hardcore Warsong Gulch, boys?
Gonna
If we
come
like
down mid.
Cargo's team,
Cargo's
can I
ready.
get Can I get a 1-1 in the chat for Cargo's team? 2-2 in the chat for Edgy's team. Let's go, boys. Cargo's, my god, sprinting out the gate. Okay, so Cargo's wants to be ahead of the pack. He's scouting. He is definitely delivering comms to his team. I like the play. Okay.
Yo, a Paladin's getting Berserker.
The
Okay,
paladin
Paladin-
being on there.
Paladin with
mm.
Berserker. Okay. All right, so Cargos is definitely delivering information to his team, but Cargos team's staying together most likely. So is Edge's team as well. Interesting choice giving Berserking to the Pally. Okay. Still no blood yet. No blood.
Both teams just kind of stacking together. What's the plan here, I wonder?
Posturing for position. I would imagine that you want control of the mid range. Cargos leading the charge here.
Cargo's is Zerkered as well.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Cargos wants to mince one of his clothies. I don't know.
And they're staying in like just
Only's
big
up
groups.
front. A squishy little priest. That could be bad.
Oh, Cargos with first
Yeah.
blood. There goes the super sting on only.
Yo,
Okay.
roots on
Yeah,
roots on Cargos.
Definitely targeting the healer, perhaps. Right, Cargos
Just
popping in and out of that little mound there. Oh, he's okay. Stings on everybody. Just stings off.
Oh,
on
these
everybody.
rogues right here, Winky and Kata.
Yeah, do you see the two rogues over there? They're
Cargo's
just
going down!
basically just-
Oh,
Oh no.
oh god. Cargos is dead.
The
No.
double
way.
ambush from the
First
rogues.
blood.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Yo, first blood on Cargos. Getting rid of the hunter. Interesting
Yo,
choice.
only a sheep in a bad location though.
I like that. I like that from the rogues.
That
They're
rogue
just
play was
releasing
sick.
Cargos.
Back, let's get around back.
Yep.
Just keep coming. Don't
Go
get
left,
caught
go
out
left,
there.
go left. Yeah, we can't get caught out. Stay
Got a
wide.
good open right there on Cargos.
You want to get Cargs? You want to open on him?
Cargos.
Yep.
All right, open on him.
Good shit.
Cargo's down, Cargo's down. Reset, back out, reset, back out, reset.
Only is Poly. Only is Poly.
Phoenix is left.
Okay,
Phoenix is
make
left.
sure Bobka doesn't open up on only.
Okay, we can open up on the next one.
I'm ready.
All right, Kata, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you.
I'm drinking in the back. I'm drinking in the back. I'm drinking in the back.
Yo, my
We have to do that
look
again.
at that
Do again.
boggling.
Wait, let me.
He's up here.
So you were kind of right though, Sam. Like they don't care about the flag at all.
Hmm. It's a clash for mid. I mean, but look, with one character down, they're not overly aggressive here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Firestar
that
going in.
Paladin's a
Paladin's
bit out
stunned.
far in front. Oh, I think my son, what are you doing? Gets feed into the rest of the enemy team. Oh no, I think this might be a bloodbath here, chat.
Oh no, I think
The rogues found each other. Kata's in a bad spot.
People are taking damage. People are taking damage now.
Kata's not dead somehow.
Okay, everyone's still pretty healthy.
Both teams resetting. Look at the mana bars though. The priests only is almost and so is
I
get
wish we
wrecked.
could see buffs on the side of the bars there to see
Yeah.
what was being casted. It's a little bit
Okay.
hard to track. But...
Both
Very
teams
defensive from both
resetting,
teams.
drinking.
Warlock setting their pet in to be a nuisance. On the other one, I wonder. Okay, Moonfires on everybody as well. Just being a nuisance is Bobka's team. Just dotting up everybody's Serpent Stings, Moonfires. Just trying to be a little bit of a nuisance. Maybe a war of attrition, trying to get the healers to go perhaps. Resident Sleeper.
Yeah, for being down a
Mhm.
hunter Our Cargos team is doing
Oh,
really well.
wait,
Oh,
wait,
Bobka?
he come into the rogues. Wait, they just walked right past him.
No way they didn't see each other though. They probably weren't ready.
Those two rogues, Winky and who is that other person? Winky and Kata. Winky and Kata waiting for a
Only
pop
getting
fight.
sheep in a bad spot.
I mean, do you think he's trying to bait himself? Because I see him really trying to get in there.
The Firestar feared super far away.
I think here, if Winky and Kata can pick a little clothy out and delete them, it might be.
How she's
night-night.
stunned in a bad spot.
Oh, Crouch is taking big damage. Targeting
Only
the major.
sapped.
Only is being sapped and Giga CC'd.
Yeah.
Only came play the game right now. Yo, Stone
Winky
Pope.
taking enormous damage. Winky's getting targeted.
Lay on
gets
hands?
big healed.
The land hand just went out.
Winky is getting hard targeted here. He knows he's a problem. They know that he's a problem here. Bit of bad blood between Bobaka and Winky, not really, but obviously being targeted.
Okay. Oh no, Firestar being feared into the enemy team. The bubble goes out. Can you make it back in time? Okay, both teams resetting again.
Seems like neither team really wants to commit and really just try to burst down a target. I think that it's going to come down to that rogue play at the beginning where they burst down cargoes. I think a similar play might come through here.
Wait, no, Berserkers are back up. A team can go to the huts right now and grab Berserker.
Interesting.
I wonder with their extra player.
Are they going for a flag? They are up a player. They could go for flags right now.
And you've got a little regen hut.
This is fucking terrifying, chat.
And we're moving all the way up. We're moving all the way
No
up.
man left behind.
Should
Make
we
sure everyone
smoke
gets in this
right
tunnel.
here and
Make
get
sure.
the checkpoint?
I'm just a little behind, guys.
Make
Just
sure
let me
everyone
come
gets in. Make sure everyone gets in. Are we good?
Yeah, they're chasing.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
everyone up.
they're
Everyone up.
chasing us.
Repop your potions right now if you have shadow protection, whatever. We have time. Someone kill the boots.
Anybody pick those up. Doesn't matter who.
Guys,
We're
just
just
play
wasting them.
smart. We have the advantage.
We're gonna leave out of the graveyard side, okay?
Repop
yeah.
anything
You wanna grab it and
need.
just go?
I got it.
Are we camping?
Yeah.
Or okay, we're scoring. Okay.
There might be some insane flag passing meta where the druids got it, but then they pass it off to the rogue at the last second, maybe sprints up and gets the cap.
Yeah.
But I mean, keep your eyes peeled, man. I think we might see something like that. Nothing's moving faster than a rogue out here.
Looks like they're playing full defensive now, just going for the objective there.
Interesting that they're putting only in the front lines pretty much every time.
Bobka did
Yeah,
grab
I'm trying to-
Berserker.
Oh shit! Okay, I see a rogue picking up Berserker, like you said, Calamity. Maybe a little backstab ambush play, trying to collapse on something here. If you can sacrifice, I feel like if you trade a rogue for a priest, that's a pretty good trade for you.
Yeah.
Both teams posturing. Neither really wants to commit.
The Firestar is going in. If they can kill the Warlock pet here and just reset real fast where they resummon, that could help a little bit for Red Team.
Setting the Void in to be a bit of a nuisance.
Yo, the Warlock getting stunned. Way out of position. Watch the Rogues though.
There's a lot of only focus. He's being polymorphed and feared every single time. He's a sheep right now.
Oh, here come these two rogues.
The
Oh,
two
shit.
rogues. Oh
All right,
no.
Winky and Cat are maybe trying to
This
take
could
out
be
both
bad.
here.
This could be bad for the Rogues.
Oh,
They get
spotted-
sapped.
Spotted by Bobka.
Winky.
Winky going down, I think.
Winky is definitely dead here.
Only is
100%
healing.
100% dead.
No way.
Oh shit, gets healed up to full. Okay, good comms probably on the other team.
The flag was
Flag goes
dropped.
down.
It's Gordon trolling us, I guess. The Red Team's pushing the pressure. Only is half mana. The Warlock's almost oom. But Stonecoat's like fully oom. Where are they pushing?
Yeah, Stonecoat's Umi's got that Void Walker pestering him as well.
Yeah.
Crouchy needs to
Probably going
drink
for a
as well.
reset right now. Yeah, they're just wanting to reset.
Okay, both teams resetting again.
Only still on the front lines. I'm trying to understand that, chat. Help me out with that. Putting a priest there on the front lines. And the Warlocks too. Warlocks and priests on the front lines. Now the Hunter's coming through edges. Trying to be a nuisance perhaps with a couple of surface things going out.
I mean, only could be there just to be like baiting out their CC because they've been focusing him really hard.
Only still has not had a chance to drink. Only still been in combat this whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Ooh, Bobka's on the flank right now. He's getting
Only
real
trying to
close.
dispel. Okay, there goes a multi-shot from Edge. He's trying to be a nuisance as
Yo, the
well.
rogues might go on crouchy.
3. Okay, nice sheep. Rogue on me.
Hodge on Kata.
Jim. Kill him, guys. Kill him. Nice fear.
Kill him. Fuck.
But it's fine. Kill him. He's dead.
Clutch heal from Gordon.
That was so close on Kata.
Oh, almost was dead there.
Yo, Winky. So much for being over in 30 seconds, guys.
Yo, Firestar just going in. He does not care.
Firestar half
Straight made a
HP.
good point. Only could be going in to try to get a really nice fear off. Think about a psychic scream in like the middle of them.
True.
How bad that would be. Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm very surprised the game has lasted as long as it has with one player down, to be honest. I really thought after Carlos
Right.
went down, they'd be collapsing, but they're still playing defensive.
Both teams resetting again. They
Yeah,
almost had
Bobka-
Kata there. This game may come down to rogues being caught out.
Mm.
Only getting the rejuve.
Bobka posturing. I know Bobka wants blood. I know he wants Winky's blood.
Red
as well.
team's
You-
berserker
you
should be
would-
back up. They could go
Mhm.
get it and force that with a stronger person. Only might find Bobka.
Why don't they cap flags? You can't cap unless the other enemy flag is back at base. Okay. Big damage out here on Firestar. A little bit of focus maybe on the enemy flag carrier. I can see some.
Yo,
more flags
Shard is
going
way out of
on.
position.
Shard is way out.
Oh no. Okay, big damage on this Warlock. I don't know if this is salvageable. Kasif, I think, goes out. Multi-shot. Okay, he got back in.
I didn't know the music was muted, guys. I'm so sorry. Firestar is in him. He's getting rooted and feared.
They got rooted. Oh, there's the
Yes,
druid.
His
play
bubble's
coming
down,
in.
I think.
Yo, and the fear getting out of range of his healer. This might be night from Firestar. Okay, he's on his way back.
Yo, Stone Pope getting pumped though by the rogues. The bop goes out on Stone Pope. He's good.
Yo, this is kind of incredible play here, man. These guys are doing awesome.
Guys in chat, is the music too loud? Is it good? I forgot it was on, honestly.
All right, resetting again.
Is it going over the
This
casters
is
at all?
second or third reset
Loud-ish?
at me that
Okay.
we've seen. I'm not sure. I think it's going to come down to a game of patience, I think. Someone's going to get a little bit antsy and just try to want to go for the kill here because neither team is really making ground. They're just running around mid.
The heals feel like they're way strong. Like the heals are outweighing the damage right now for sure, which I thought would be the opposite. I thought it'd just be insane damage everywhere, but
We turn up the casters as well real fast. Is that good, guys?
Hey, Bobka sneaking.
Bobka on the flank.
Oh, he wants blood. I know Bobka wants it, man. By himself too. I wonder if he thinks he can just like snag one away 1v1, but I'm sure the comms are strong in both teams.
yeah.
Okay, Imp going out actually. Imp Fireball, I like that. Just pestering.
Oh, he's on top of Winky right now if he gets that kidney.
Winky stunned. Big psychic scream. Fearing Kata and Winky.
While
And
Winky
Imp.
is 30% HP. Okay, he's getting healed.
Fire is hungry right now for him.
Firestar out in front with the flag. Both flag carriers right next to each other. Okay, he gets feared. Serpent Sting goes out. Oh, and the big charge from the ball, keeping him rooted in place.
He's stunned? This could be bad for Fire. He has
Oh.
bubble up, I think, though. If he needs it.
Bubbles up, definitely. And he's got another pally supporting him as well. He's got a priest behind him,
Stone
too.
Pope's in a bad spot.
Oh no, Stone. Okay, he's still good.
Do you guys want to go up a channel and, like, listen to comms?
Sure.
Sure.
Let me give you guys the roll so you can like. Why'd the music stop?
Oh, I don't want to talk in their comms though, right? Because
Yeah, we
we're
just go
gonna-
listen for a second, right, and see what they're thinking.
You can jump. You jump in Calamity because then people
Okay.
hear it on your stream. Me and Alo can say, I guess.
Right behind us.
Edgies, it's got to be you because you're never getting touched,
Yeah,
right?
you haven't taken any damage, Edgies. Right behind us in the hut. Yep.
Yep, I'm getting it.
Repop cons, whatever you guys.
Okay,
gotta
they're
do.
out of combat. We can get 2 saps off and win this game right now.
We can also take their berserking if we want.
Here, come back and let's get. Let me rebuff. Okay, we actually
back,
need to let the
wait.
rogue sap and just commit, you guys.
Yeah, we need to. Okay, choose a
just gotta- we
target
gotta
and we
move it.
will hard commit.
I got
Sap the mage. Just
give me
sap
5
the
seconds,
mage.
give me 5
Sap the
seconds.
mage, and we go in on stone code.
Everyone hang out
Stab
left
them.
to
Okay.
take
Or
their
no,
responsibility
we
for
going on
yours.
Calyx. We going on Calyx.
Okay, we're gonna. If I close this gap right now and I get a sap out, are you guys gonna commit?
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
All right, I'm gonna try and get a sap out on someone. I can get a sap out on Matadios right now. He's out of combat.
Okay.
Do
go.
it.
Go go go.
He's sapped. Go.
Nice.
Go go go. Fight 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 fight.
Crouchy down.
Oh.
Yo, Crouchy goes down. I looked away for a
Just
second. and
blink
he's
and
dead.
he's gone.
I looked
Yeah.
away for a second, chat. How did that even happen?
Firestar in
He
deep.
was just in the pile.
Blue team has so much pressure. Only 2 people dead on Cargos' team. It's a huge advantage. Only is though. Only is fully
I think you got to collapse now. If you don't collapse, you're absolutely trolling. If you don't collapse, man, you got numbers now. Oh, Winky's taking damage. Gets healed
You'll
back
get
up.
wrecked, nerd. Bobka's super low.
Bobka going down. Gets healed.
Decent
Firestar.
reset from
Healers-
red, but they can't reset.
All healers are though. Almost all healers are going right now, except for Firestar, but he's got the flag.
Stone Pup with a
Bobka
big
taking
fear.
damage, gets healed again.
Stone Pup going down.
Stone Pup. Oh no.
Stone Pup out. You hate to see it. You hate to see Stone
And
Pup going out.
Twink is in the
Another healer
middle
down.
of the enemy team too.
It's game over. It's game over, chat. You're trolling if it's not game over.
This might be
Firestar
it,
going down
guys.
as well.
Might be it.
Twink getting beasted right now.
Ellen getting feared in the enemy team as well.
Look at Winky. Winky hunting
no.
Ellen Degen. Hunting him. Backstab goes out. Get him.
Oh, they're crumbling. 3v8. Can they do it?
That's all she wrote, boys. Okay.
No,
that's
it's not
it.
over yet. They can win. They can win.
Now,
Trust.
Vodka is not going down without a fight. 100%. He's going to make this as freaking painful as possible. As painful as possible. Chat, is there any way they pull it out? Anyway, 3v8?
Firestar going for the
Oh, no,
jump.
Firestar trying to crawl up the side of that mountain, desperately trying to get out of there. Bobka getting.
He makes the
gunned
jump.
down
He
in
made
front
it.
Of his team.
Firestar, the Warsong gamer. Can Gordon do it?
Uh-oh.
They're hunting him down. Bloodthirsty.
Oh, trying to be a nuisance here. I mean, it's pretty much, it's good night here, brother. That's all she wrote, I think, chat. That is all she wrote.
We may miss Calyx's death over here. Running from only desperately.
Calyx getting
Firestar
run
dropped
down
the
inside
flag.
the-
Firestar left the dungeon.
Leaves the flag there. Okay.
Hearthing out.
interesting.
He's hearthing out.
And Calyx looks like it's about to just go to sleep right here.
Is he taking shard with him?
Oh, she wrote from
okay.
Calyx.
Oh, people have been leaving the leaving.
Okay.
Warsong
That
Gulch.
is
That's
all it wrote,
it.
guys. That was GG.
Yo, good job, everybody. Wow,
Yeah.
no casualties on.
No casualties on blue team, yeah.
0 casualties, 8-0.
But are you guys
0.
surprised, seeing as they had 2 rogues? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, taking out
That's
cargoes
crazy.
immediately really kind of solidified that, I think. That was such a good strategy from blue team.
So you
Cargo's
think that
overextended. He had
was-
Berserker, took more damage, just got deleted.
You think that was a misplay? You know, putting a hunter out in front. That's probably your most powerful class out there in 19.
It's like
bracket,
it's the
right?
queen
Hunter.
in like chess, right? Your hunters, they're like they
Yeah.
control the board, and having your hunter out so far.
Yeah, having him out on the front lines, right? But I know Cargos, man. He just wants.
He
blood.
wanted information. He also, just his scouting potential, but I guess it didn't
Okay.
play out.
you guys want to like drag the teams together and talk and see how they thought about
Can
that?
we, yeah, can we get a post-game interview?
Yeah. Let's go talk to the
Let's
winners
maybe
first.
talk. Let's maybe talk to Cargos. Let's talk to Cargos and Edges and get what the strategy was from the beginning.
Okay, we're in the map.
Let's have a chat with. Let's bring Cargos down here and get his strategy and Edges too.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Can we get the score up, Calamity, as well? I think it's shift space or something. Scoreboard. Whoa, Winky with 4 killing blows.
Oh,
Look
Winky,
at that.
bloodthirsty.
Winky, definitely the MVP of the
Top
match.
damage. The warlocks were just pumping.
Warlocks were definitely dotting up everybody.
Cargo's damage, you hate to see it, bro. 338 on the board.
hate to
Only
see
got a
that.
few attacks off. Wow. That's crazy. Okay.
Winky finishing off the most people there with 4. Let's bring Cargos down here, get his strategy, maybe Edges after that.
Sure. Let me go see if he's
It was super fun.
But the cargoes, we need to do that on a fucking bigger scale, man. With that would be very fun.
Yo, Cargos, you want to come
that
talk
would
to
be
us
sick.
real fast? Down
Hell
in
yeah.
chat?
Whoa,
Yo.
Cargos, the K god, bro. Yeah, hate to see it, man.
Got fucking one-shotted, bro. Both ambushes crit, bro. 370 and 3 something.
Bro,
Oh,
Cargos,
look at
talk to
Gordon's
us-
healing. Hold on. Look at
talk
Gordon's
to us,
healing.
Oh, yo, Gordon with 10k healing done. You love to see that.
He was a healer.
Cargos, tell me about the strategy from the beginning, bro. What were you guys thinking?
I thought we just had better comp, better players. We are just gonna kind of push into him, poke and prod, and just outvalue him. I thought we were just gonna be fine. Like we had a better comp, better players, but was not expecting the rogue one shot right there. And when I played 19 twink bracket like with Grays a lot, we had like this twink arc. Stealth was so dog shit for rogues. You could see them from so far away. Like it was almost useless. Like in the 19 like actual bracket, like the rogues would just run around. They wouldn't even bother with stealth. But they put it to good effect there. It was actually I didn't see him at all and just got double ambushed and just popped instantly.
Yeah,
I had
it was-
Berserker on, so I took a little bit of extra damage, and it was too fast. Couldn't get a bop on me or lay on hands or something like that. It literally just got deleted. Now that we saw it, though, you can kind of see what the damage output looks like. In this type of situation, probably wouldn't frontline as much, have the pallies, try to frontline and play a lot more passive.
Yeah, you had
Yeah, you guys.
you had berserking as well, so you just got popped like immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I was just like full health, full buff, Rumsy rum, 6 damn food, health pot, everything. You know, you wouldn't expect to just literally get pinated, but
Yeah.
yeah, just got pink misted, as they say.
Yeah, it was funny watching those 2 rogues sneak up behind you and just then kind of.
Yeah, we could see them in stealth and then like the spectator tool. We just watched you like slowly get like.
The thing is, I only dispelled him pretty quick because I put mark on Winky as soon as I got out of the gate. I made a macro just to target Winky and mark him, and
Oh my god.
he just dispelled
Hate
it.
to
and
see
went,
it.
"Yes."
That was really fun to watch, man. It was sad to see you go out so early because I know that you would have had a lot of fun doing this, but that was a cool strategy.
Oh, I still had fun, bro. That was actually sick.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was more fun than people thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it lasted for a long time too. Like I think that'd be fun to do again.
This is kind of watershed though. This is our first look at what actual hardcore PvP engagements would look like. Group engagements.
Mm,
People always speculate, but no one knew what it would be like. It's probably a small taste of
100%.
it.
100%.
We sort of expected that no one would care about the flags early on. It would just be just 2 death balls, and that's kind of what was happening.
I thought as
Yeah.
soon as somebody went down on your team, Cargos, which happens to be you, I thought everyone was just going to collapse on the rest of the team. Like try to just outvalue 2v1 somebody, maybe pick off a Clothy or something. But I'm surprised at how long your team lasted being 1 player down. And
Yeah,
the
they played
Hunter
good. They
at
played
that.
good.
They did really well.
Volko was really good leader there and tried to like reel everyone. And they actually equalized it, right? They picked someone back at one point.
hmm
So
Didn't they? They killed someone.
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Oh no, they didn't. They didn't.
Oh, was it a
Oh,
clean?
so
it
They
was a
got
clean
very
wipe. It was-
close. They got very close.
It was a wipe, bro. Nah, yeah,
The rogues were holding hands the entire time in stealth. Like when we were watching it, they were just linked
Oh, game
arms
over.
the entire time.
Yeah, Rogue's pretty strong, man. The double ambush is insane, actually.
Well, I think for a
Uh,
first time Warsong Gulch hardcore PvP event, I think that went really well, man.
I think so too. Ellen in
Yeah,
chat had a
noticeable.
good point. I think Arathi Basin is a much more fun format because you can't just sit there and not fight. The points are ticking the entire time on bases.
I don't think
That's a
you
good
even
point.
can do Arathi, though, is the thing. You need to bake 30, right?
It can be 20.
Can you be 20, really?
Yeah, it can be 20.
Oh,
Let's get one more
so
level.
maybe you could, yeah, you just get one more level.
Yeah. Yo,
Yeah,
can
that'd
we
be sick.
can we bring Edges in here and get his
Yeah.
team POV, like what his strategy
Do we want to
was?
do one more? Oh, no, everyone's offline already. Never mind. There,
We
Mark,
can, if people in chat have enough. Do you have another character? Don't you, Cargos? You have another hunter?
No,
Damn.
no, I don't. Yeah.
If,
I just feel bad for that one guy who like got left out, but dude.
Yeah, I
he
mean,
was 16.
what happens? He was under level too, not really prepping enough.
Yeah.
Let me get edgies real fast.
Yeah,
Might be enough
bring-
time to squeeze another one of these in though before Sam goes down.
Edgies, they're coming for you, man.
Yo, edgies, come talk to us.
Oh god.
It's locked.
Bro, I'm gonna go farm more. I'm farming more dust.
Yo,
He's-
edgies.
What's his name, bro?
Hey, Cargos, that was so fun, brother.
Yeah, it was great, bro. GG's, well played, well played. You guys
Games.
had a nice strategy with that double rogue, bro. Both ambushes crit. You hate to see it.
Bro, yeah, like I saw you out on the left, and I'm like, yo, this is it. Just get Cargos right now, and it worked.
I had
Oh, that was
zerking too,
crazy.
so I was taking some bonus damage. One ambush crit me for like 370, the other one was like 3 something.
Damn.
GG.
So Edgies, what was the strategy going in, man? Did you guys have a game plan?
Yeah, only kind of like led the strategy. So, well, what we wanted to do was like go out the graveyard, and then we were gonna camp with their flag and their base, but then we kind of ended up meeting mid because it seemed like you guys wanted to go for us in the midfield. And then then we got that early kill, and then we knew we had numbers, so we kind of were just trying to play smart there because we knew we had a little advantage.
Yo, thanks for the raid, Winky.
I'm
Appreciate
surprised,
it.
like I was saying to Calamity and Aloe, like I'm surprised that as soon as you guys got that first kill, that you guys didn't collapse on another player. You guys were playing pretty passively after that still.
I think we had low. I can't really remember, but I think our mana was like super low. So someone just called for the drink. We're like, okay, reset, and then man, y'all did a really good job of holding it down though. When it was 7-on-8.
What was
lasted a long time.
I was curious on your team's tactic as far as like keeping only in the front lines. Like, were you wanting him to just be baited with CC, or did you want him to like psychic scream? Like, what was the thought
I
process?
think he was
with
trying to
only?
get a scream off. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he kept on getting polyed. I'm like, dang, you're out there like super far, bro.
Yeah, every time we saw
Yeah.
only, it was poly. It was
That was making me
feared.
nervous too. Yeah.
Yeah, but your team like had really good reaction speed as far as your rogues were deep. Like we thought your rogues were dying so many times.
Oh,
Same with,
me
like,
too. Yeah. Our heals were like on point. So yeah, we just had the rogues marked, and then we were trying to have the rogues like go after someone, and we would try and collapse on them. But
Yep.
yeah, it was really even there, like in the middle.
It was very fun to watch the rogues stalking potential targets there. I was just like, I wanted to be in comms
Yeah.
listening to what was going on, but yeah, I think you guys had a great strategy taking down Cargos
Yeah,
first.
that was awesome. Do you guys want to like watch an insta replay of Cargos' death? I have it up.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sharing my screen, or you can watch my stream, Twitch TV / whoever I am. So Cargos with the berserker out the gate, posturing.
Popping out, being a nuisance with serpent stings, just like popping in and out, just popping a sting, sting here, sting there.
it's not on stream.
Yep.
The
Fixing,
replay.
fixing. Don't worry.
Yo, come on, Calamity.
Listen, I have made new scenes. I fucking first time event runner.
Look at Cargos getting right in there.
Look at that, just being a nuisance.
Oh, I love this view. This is so sick.
Yeah,
What?
it's a cool
Yeah.
view.
We had amazing visuals.
Yeah, I really like the nameplates too. Wow, that's incredible.
Look at Cargos, like
He's just
Just
so
pop-
far
just
up.
being a-
Look at the rogues. Look at this. This is so sick.
Rogues. This
It
is when
was-
we made the call. We're like, do it.
He gets
And then they're
deleted,
like,
dude. It's
oh.
crazy.
Bro, absolutely removed.
It is sick.
Ooh.
So good.
Damn.
And that sealed the game, I think. That one play in the first minute.
There wasn't time for the healers to react there. Like that was insane.
bro.
Yo, Winky MVP with 4 killing
Yeah,
blows,
Winky had
man.
4 killing blows, and
that's all
Gordon
I
had
said in the-
10k healing. Like, Gordon
Yo,
fucking...
easy.
Oh
Easy
wait,
clap
can
in
you
the
pull
chat
up
for
the
Winky.
damage again? Because we couldn't see the damage in our frame for some reason. But then I saw that you had
Calamity
it.
pulled it up at the end. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe
pull it
we'll
up.
just screenshot it after or something.
Let me see
Yeah,
if
we
I
can
can
get it out
find the time I did it. But yeah, Gordon did so much healing. I think we heavily undervalued Druid healing and how good it was.
100%.
Winky wants to be put in the call, I think.
Yeah, let me get him down here.
Let's get him down.
Yo, Winky.
Yo, MVP Winky, most killing blows. What's up, brother?
The assassin, bro.
Real fast before we chat. People in chat, if you have a level like 15 to 19 character on Obsidian Edge Alliance, we're going again If you want to join the game, we have spots. People died for some reason. We have slots. Come play. Whisper Calamity dies. My paladin. Whisper me, we'll get you in. Yo, Zen, come play. 15 naked druid? Do it. Come on. Yeah, what's up, Winky?
So we did not. I was listening to your guys' comms. We didn't win because we killed cargos. The biggest impact play that we had in that game was one, we killed cargos right off the rip, right? So it was a 9v10 or whatever, 8v9 or 7v8, whatever it was. But the big play we did was we locked down the mage because the mage was hard carrying their entire team. Every time we would want to approach and commit, the mage would sheep only black smoke. So like our priest was just getting hard shept nonstop.
Interesting point. Yeah. We were talking about that yeah, they had that single mage on the battlefield that could have been like an insane advantage. But yeah, now that you think about it, I do remember seeing only being shept a lot of the time.
Yeah, we literally could not play the game. Like we kept trying to approach every time after we killed Kata, right? Me and Kata, our goal was to just run around as rogues and just backstab and make, because we were both double dagger ambush backstab spec. So we had 20% increased ambush damage and then 5% additional crit. We both crit cargs back to back. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the goal was we were playing, our entire team was playing around the two rogues. So what we were trying to do was we were trying to like catch people out on the opposite team. And every time one of the rogues would get like anything done, only would get cheaped, and then we would have to reset, back out, heal up, get mana back. And the contributing factor at the end of it, what happened was me and Kata got tired of dancing in stealth. So we just both said, we're going to go in. We're going to each get one sap out so that we've locked down two of their opponents. And then we're just going to hard target the mage. Like the whole team was just going to dive the mage.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the only way we could ever progress the game.
It was really fun to watch you guys, like you two rogues paired off hunting, hunting to like a player outside on the rim of the pack. But yeah, man, that was really
super
cool.
fun. And you know, Bobco did an incredible job at scouting where we were going to be and opening on one of us to fuck it up every time.
Yo, yeah, he seemed to be
ran
right
into
where
you
you were.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Bobca was like playing anti-rogue. So like as we were approaching as a duo, Bobca would open on one of us because he would find us, and then it would screw up the whole strategy. We'd have to back out again.
What do you think, now that you've done it one time, Winky, what do you think about like the classes being limited to like one per or something? Like, you got like one of each class. You think like having two?
To be honest, I don't think it matters as long as you have let people draft.
Right? I think it makes the picks more interesting for the drafting, because that was my first pick. I'm like, what I had heard all week was that priest was going to be OP. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get the best priest I know. That's why I picked only. And then I wanted to stack stealthers. So I got two rogues and I got a druid. Because my whole idea was I wanted to have an opener like that, and it worked out. So I kind of like having multiple classes, but that's what I was going to ask you guys. Like, what did Cargo say was like his picking strategy? Like, I was kind of curious because I didn't get to listen to that.
He said he picked the best players.
Yeah, he said he felt he had a good comp and that you guys, like, he could just outvalue you guys and kind of like attrition, just like.
That's why I picked only. Yeah. That's why I picked only too.
Yeah, only I know is a big brain 19 twink player.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I feel like the meta is still being figured. I mean, this is the first Hardcore Warsong Gulch. I mean, I feel like the roster is going to look
only having one mage different. It's kind of crazy because more sheep.
There's like two hunters, and that's it.
That was unironically the most fun I've ever had in PvP in my life. Like, even if I would have died immediately, it would have been the most fun. And people in chat were even saying, like, when are you doing this again? Like, already?
Oh yeah, same.
And then they were saying, like, this should be like a real esport. Like, this is way better than any of like arena battlegrounds
or whatever. Yeah.
And even if you don't delete when you die, even if you're forced to like AFK out of the dungeon, we were comparing it to Call of Duty Search and Destroy, right? Where it's like you have a team, and if one person dies, it's very impactful to your team, right? So it's like, even if you don't delete, if you do like a best of 3, right, where you have to AFK out, right, and then the losers delete at the end or whatever, it would still be super cool to watch. But honestly, I think the delete is huge.
Honestly, dude, I think that having people delete mid Warsong Gulch makes it so interesting, bro. It's like
Oh, for sure.
because then it's like, who's your first kill target? Okay, like can you come back from a 7v8, a 6v8? Like it's so interesting to watch, man. And like only having one mage and one druid on the battlefield kind of made it spicy as well. It's like having that, is it lopsided? Like, do you want the mage in the situation? Do you want the druid? It was so fun to watch.
Dude, the warlocks were really good too. The warlocks just constantly putting dots out from max range, like kept people like mana was being used nonstop. You had to fully reset as a team, and if you didn't, someone was going to get picked out and died. Like when we were going to run up the tunnel to grab the flag the first time, like we even said like Gordon was like, everybody stop, turn around, and make sure that no man left behind. Like everybody is in this tunnel before we move up to the flag room.
Yeah, you had your hunter watching the flank too.
Yeah, going back and like listening to the comms from both teams is going to be something that it would be really interesting.
Yeah, I want to make like a montage, like the best like comms moments and like the kills, and, like just how this was so cool.
Dude, when we got the first kill, I lost it. I'm like, fuck yeah! Like I was going crazy.
Yeah, that was
were you giggling when you guys one tap?
I exploded, dude. Like I couldn't hold in the laughter. Like me and Kata obliterated Cargos.
Like we almost knew that was the game right there. I'm like, dude, just play smart because we got numbers now. So
dynamic duo, man. Winky and Kata just like pestering forward.
It was so good. Yeah.
Knowing Winky, he's practiced doing this back in Kata and a bunch of other like PvP situations. Like you love doing this sort of thing where you're just ambushing and staying stealthy. So it was nice to see it in action.
So what did you guys think about the paladin play on the other team? Because the two paladins was definitely annoying.
It's so strong.
Paladin, what we were saying at the beginning of we were saying that at the beginning of the cast, like having like two paladins, man, just crazy
blessing of freedom is insane.
Bro, so annoying having two paladins.
Freedoms, the pops, land hands
levels on the paladins too.
I think the next one we should do should legitimately be Alliance versus Horde and have paladins and shamans.
That would be
opposite
sick.
teams.
That would be sick. Yo, shaman.
Yeah.
Yo, Samwise #1 shaman pick. Let's go.
I think Earthshock would bring like a lot into this, as well as totems in general.
Yeah,
like we would have a lot of fun with
the thing.
And
that's
plus,
nice
Horde gets
about
like a really good additional healer if you bring in shaman. Right, they're a very good utility class.
Same faction is just good though for the drafting aspect. But yeah, that would be good though to do Ally versus Horde. That would be super sick.
I have an interesting thought for you guys. There was no warriors. However, warriors have the only slow hamstring that can't be dispelled by a priest. So don't you think warriors like a good like utility class in this bracket?
Yeah, I was interested to see like no warriors.
I think the hunter concussive shot though, the concussive shot root. I don't know if that can be dispelled.
I think that it'd be really cool actually to see. The problem with warrior, I think, is in order for hamstring to be useful, after seeing how this played out with like two teams just kind of like dancing back and forth for a little bit, it would take someone to hard commit and then no one else on their team to back them up to keep them to even hamstring them. Because if your warrior goes in and slows somebody, right? If your warrior charges in, you have to death ball straight into him and like full commit.
Well, do you? Paladins have freedom, so it's like you guys had several times you went in, like Firestar was like behind enemy lines, chopping people up, and he got out just fine.
And we still every time he was there, I'm like, dude, get him. He's inside our group, and we couldn't kill him. It was so annoying.
I think there was also a point where I dropped to like 3% HP, and the healers just giga blasted me. Like every time I would say like, yo, I'm getting destroyed. Like Gordon would be like, yo, I got a big heal cooking right now. Like the healers hard carried big time.
Bro, who thought we would be theory crafting level 19 hardcore Warsong Gulch in 2023? This is actually incredibly fun.
It's so fun. I loved it.
Incredibly fun just to think about, talk about, because it changes, man. Like who hasn't done like a 19 twink or whatever? Like it's still pretty much just Warsong Gulch, right? But with the permadeath aspect, man, it is so fun to watch. Fun to think about.
I would like to see the entire community opened up to leveling and like have 3 or 4 games lined up in a row.
That'd be cool.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like this is still one life. You still get like the heart rate gets going, right? You don't immediately want to step into another one, even if you live through the first one.
Yeah.
It would be nice to like wind down and like watch a couple other teams play before you go to like the next round.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Bracket, right?
All the survivors from all the games go again.
So it would be like, I think you should just do teams, right? So like you draft your team and then you set it up in a bracket, and then like the winner of the two, no matter what their casualties are, plays the winner of the next two,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, but so many things change depending on what level you decide to stick with. Like, do you think
Yeah.
this will always be like, will we ever go to 20? Will we ever do a 30?
So
or
we
do you
had a
think this
very
was
fun
perfect?
idea with like Arathi Basin. You can't just stall. The points always tick up, right? So Arathi Basin is very interesting. The issue is level 20, hunters will just dominate because they have aspect of the cheetah, right?
They're way too fast, yeah.
So maybe we
But I guess it
ban
just changes-
cheetah?
So then
Question
you
mark.
would just, yeah, you'd either have to disallow cheetah or you'd have to just like limit hunters to one per team.
True.
And
I
then
think
people
AB
know, like when they make their characters, like, yo, if you're making a hunter, you have a very low chance of getting drafted, right?
AB might be a
I mean,
walking simulator as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should also just full send it and see how it runs. I mean, you know, we didn't even know what the tactic here would be. We had ideas, but
True.
I mean, druids also
Well,
have the
that's
movement
also
speed,
true.
too.
Like, what is cheetah gonna do for you if you're a hunter? You run out by yourself alone and get picked off by rogues.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like
don't think it's worth banning.
I think we just full send, we see how it plays out, and then we just act accordingly, because I think people slept on how strong Rogue was going to be here. I know Cargos is talking about that as far as this twink bracket, like Rogue stealth is dog shit, but here it was it was effective.
Yeah,
So
that meta is so different because you're not fighting against like all twinks or all 19s even. So yeah, I thought the stealth would be pretty strong going into it, but that's why I went Night Elf, because I wanted to Shadow Melt Snipe. That was kind of my original idea.
Yo, it's so cool to see PvP represented in hardcore in a cool way, man. Like with Warsong Gulch, we had the Makara recently. It's so nice to have this in here, bro. Seriously.
Yeah.
And honestly, the
But I
Are you
have to
still
drop
being
off
bleeded
too,
out?
but yeah, thank you so much for setting this up.
Yeah, that was super fun. I'm glad you guys helped me cast it. I definitely would have floundered without you.
And I'll definitely be here for the next one, maybe as a participant next time.
Yeah,
who
that'd be
knows?
fun.
Yeah.
Please.
So looking at the numbers we have 6 people. Unless we do a 3v3, I think we're kind of done. So I think we just
I'm logging
I think
out.
we
I
end
was
it there.
too much
Yeah,
excited.
that was super fun though, guys.
Before we end it, Clemmy, do you have any idea when the next one would be, or is this something that needs to be figured
Yeah,
out?
so we'll talk about it. If we're gonna do it again, and this was amazing, people loved it. I think we go full send, like a leaderboard team, like a draft check, or maybe just like pre-made teams or something. We'll talk about it. We'll see how long we have to figure it out. The big issue, is the All-Star event is going on like next month for like 3 months. So I don't know when we would find time to do it.
Okay. And SOM closes on the 14th, right?
Yeah, so it'd have to be Era, which is a bit more of a investment to...
Hey, I think that adds to it. I think that'll be cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, gamers. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for having me, Calamity.
Yeah, GG's, guys.
Calamity. Hey, guys. GG's.
Peace.
If you enjoyed this video, please give me a subscribe, it does help, and we will be doing a Hardcore Arathi Basin on Sunday the 12th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be streamed live on twitch.tv/calamityhc. Hope to see you there.